Hi! So it's been about a month since I have posted a video. There's been a lot going on. Just, I have 4 little boys, and so a lot of times, it's just trying to figure out when I can get things done. And but I did want to show you the update on my Lisianthus that I planted. So if you watched my video, you'll see that I planted my Lisianthus indoors under grow lights, and so it's been about a month. I want to show you the progress and show you what I've used, what I haven't used. I've really done just a very basic and simple way of planting them. I really didn't use anything special. Today it's a super cold day. As you see, like, everything's wet. It's just cold. It's just super cold. Lots of projects that need to be done out here that we're trying to get to. I have all these seeds that I ordered, $300 worth of seeds. Basically my Christmas, one of my biggest Christmas presents, was money to order seeds. And excuse me, we've also been just a little bit under the weather, as I have like this phlegm in my throat. But so I have all the seeds now, and the last frost here is about late February, so I kind of need to get everything going really soon. We're trying to make room in the garage to do more grow lights so that I can put more out there, but I'm also going to try to put up the little greenhouse that we have and try to do some seeds in there. It may not be warm enough yet for that, but I feel like it's good to try it out, because if that works, I could do so many more seeds in the greenhouse, because I don't really have a ton of room in the house for that. So we're going to be kind of sharing that process of trying those things out pretty soon here, coming up in the next few weeks. And so yeah, one of the other things that we have going on, I have these pots planted around that I've had for a little while, and I have some over here that I also put up. I was inspired by one of the videos I saw. It was like of this cottage garden. It looked beautiful, and I just loved the idea of having more in the garden, planting more around that isn't necessarily for cut flowers, which, I mean, I could still grow stuff in here for cut flowers, but I just think it would be nice to have stuff to plant that I'm not trying to cut constantly. And this is just a storage unit. It has like all of our, like, the lawnmower and all the tools, and some storage stuff in there. It's nothing like special, but I figured I would try to make it look nice, nicer. But yeah, not a big deal. So I just need to get soil to put in these pots, and then flowers. And this spot right here honestly gets so much shade, and that's why, like, the grass isn't growing under them. And so my husband was kind of just like, if you want to do something in that spot, go ahead, because the grass isn't growing. And I was like, oh, I could put some pots down. So anyway, my ranunculus are kind of going crazy here. They're already growing, and I'm like, stop, it's too cold. But they're coming up. I need to weed this spot, but I'm kind of waiting for the ranunculus to get a little taller, to grow a little more, because they're all planted here, and I don't want to accidentally get anything, but I do need to kind of rake up all this stuff. But also my tulips are already sprouting up. I don't know if they're sprouting up in this pot, but this is one that I planted tulips and daffodils in, and these as well. And you'll see here now, you'll see them here growing up here. Some are popping up already, which is exciting. So here's the Lisianthus. I think they're doing well. So I did have, I think it's called fungi gnats or something like that. So I did a mix of hydrogen peroxide, 1 part hydrogen peroxide, 2 parts water. And I've been spraying them. I probably sprayed them for a week, and then I didn't notice anything else on them. But now what I'm noticing, let's see if I can get a closer look. I am noticing some kind of green growth on some of these that you can see in this one right here. Right in this spot right there. And then what's going on is that they're getting like oddly like dry at the top, even though I'm like watering. So I don't really know if this light that I have here, right here, I don't know if this is too strong or if I have it too close, because right now, I'll show you. We moved it closer, obviously, because, you know, you're supposed to. So right now it's there. I didn't want to put it too close. My husband helped me move this, and we have this like kind of this funny thing set up, but doing the job. And so I don't know if I'm, you know, in the clear yet with these. I think that they look good. I am just a little bit worried because it's my first time planting them, and I did not use anything special. I used just like an all-purpose soil, and then I started watering them from the bottom just recently, where I filled the bottom up and then let these soak up the water. Yesterday I did kind of just spray the tops because they just feel so dry, but what I'm worried is that the light that I'm using, maybe it's just too powerful, maybe it's too strong, maybe I need to back the light up. I don't know. All of this is kind of just trial and error for me. It's my first time growing Lisianthus. I didn't want to do anything special with it because I felt like if I need to put too much into this, if I need to put too much money into it, I just don't know if I can do it. I really, really wanted to try Lisianthus because I love the way that they look. And I just really wanted to try and do it for a cut flower. I know that this is the hardest part, so hopefully I can figure out how to treat some of that fungus that's growing on there. And I think I'm just going to try the hydrogen peroxide. I saw someone saying that they were spraying theirs with that, and that it cured a lot of the different things that was happening to their Lisianthus. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more of that and see if I can get these things to just hold on until I can plant them into the ground. I am excited to see that, you know, some are growing and look really good. So this is me just kind of trying to show a way of planting that isn't too high maintenance, I guess, or anything that's too expensive. I just feel like if I can't do it in a way that is simpler, then I probably won't get around to do it, or it'll take longer for me to do projects because of money, and you know, so I kind of have to choose what in priority comes first with what I spend my money on for all this hobby gardening stuff, you know. Right now I'm saving money, you know, need to save money for irrigation, and also need to spend a little money on some grow lights because I need to get my seeds started to plant in the spring. Anyways, that's what's fun, I think, about gardening is it's almost like, you know, you're not always finished. Some people maybe do feel like they're finished, but right now there's just so much that needs to be done. But plan to share more videos soon about all that stuff I'm going to be doing, and so hopefully this has helped anyone in their Lisianthus starting, or has made you maybe feel like you want to get out in the garden and do some stuff. So we will see you next time. Bye.